Hello and welcome to Relationship and Life. I'm Adenike Shukumbi. Today on Relationship and Life, we're going to be having a conversation around what I title, It's a New Year and I'm Still Single. There are three things that we consciously or unconsciously measure our life's blessings or success with: marriage, money, and children. Even if you claim not to give them so much thought, society will make you feel like you're missing out on something very essential if you are up to the age of attaining any of them and you don't have them. Out of these three, marriage attracts the most pressure and side talk. Once you get to society's unwritten pre-age brackets for marriage and you're not yet married, then your life is now constantly inundated with frequently asked questions relating to marriage. Friends, family, loved ones, colleagues, spiritual heads, and all begins to ask questions around when you're getting married. Make the mistake of posting a picture of you and someone. The person could even be a relative, and you'll be amazed at the comments in your comment section and inbox. There will be so much assumptions, and there will be so many questions around, oh, is he the one? Is she the one? And the way the questions come, you will think that marriage is the unwritten starter pack of fulfilling purpose in life or leading a productive life. Okay, I didn't say that to undermine the importance of marriage. Marriage is good, marriage is wonderful, and as a matter of fact, I'm married and I'm enjoying my marriage. So marriage is good. So marriage can help you fulfill purpose, yes. Marriage can also help you to have a fruitful and productive life, yes. But as a single person, you must first have a productive life. Your life must be fruitful as a single person. So you're not coming into marriage because you want marriage to make your life fruitful. If your life wasn't already fruitful as a single person, even when you come into marriage, it won't make any difference. So as a single person, you can live a productive life, you can live a fruitful life. And so I said what I said to just buttress on the fact that you shouldn't allow friends, family, loved ones, or anyone pressure you into getting married, especially when you know that the timing isn't right, or when you know that the person you're with at the time is not the person that God will have you do life with. Marriage is not the prerequisite for having a productive or fruitful life. You must first have a fruitful life, a productive life, even before you consider wanting to be anybody's companion, because marriage is about what you have to bring to the table. It's not about you coming into the other person's life to serve them of energy, to serve them of the value, to serve them of the positive things that they have going in their life. Marriage is all about being a support system. Marriage is about being a helpmate. And so under no circumstance must you get desperate to the point where you now take your focus off what God has created you to, the purpose that God has created you to fulfill, that goal that God will have you, achieve, and then put the focus on just marriage, and marriage. So marriage is not all there is to life. If marriage were to be the prerequisite for fulfilling our life purpose, someone like Jesus would not have been counted as someone who fulfilled purpose. Paul would not have read anything about, would not have heard anything about him, because he didn't. He lived a productive life even though he was single. Jesus also lived a productive and fulfilled life even though he was single. Okay, like I said previously, marriage is not a prerequisite for fulfilling our life's purpose. With or without marriage, you can still live a productive, fruitful, and purposeful life. Because if marriage were to be a prerequisite, we're not talking about Jesus, because we would not have qualified. Neither would we be talking about Paul either. We would not have qualified as well. And so in light of this, I will want every single person out there to live, conscious of the fact that whether married or not, you can still live a purposeful life. Whether married or not, you can still live a productive life. Whether married or not, you can still get to that height. You can still achieve that greatness. You can still have that success, whether married or not. One of the mistakes that single people make is to put their dreams, their goals, their purpose on hold, waiting to get married before they go back to their purpose, before they go back to their aspirations, before they go back to their dreams, which shouldn't be. As a single person, you can maximize your singlehood. And one of the things that I like to tell single people is being a single person is not a curse. Being a single person is not a curse, because part of how we can take advantage of life situation is being able to define things appropriately. Because for some people, once they are single, there is this negativity that they attach to it. They don't see anything, positive coming out of their lives because they are single. No, as a single person, you can live the most productive life, the most purposeful life, the most fulfilling life that you have ever dreamt of. And so it's important as a single person to have things in perspective. So that being said, even in light of all of the things that we have said, as it has to do with being single and still being able to live a purposeful life, there are still people around you that may not be able to understand why you're single, and then you're not allowing the singlehood to overwhelm you. And so you have people out of good intention, throwing certain questions at you. And for some people, it's just mere prognosing, as in just wanting to get you in the bad mood and all of that. So what should be your attitude as a single person towards people who are genuinely concerned about your single state, especially family members, loved ones, people that have your best interest at heart. People that have your best interest at heart, but yet they are concerned, for you. What should be your response to them? What should be your attitude, towards them? How about people that will not be nice about, asking the when you're getting married question, that want to ask to upset you and all of that? What should be your attitude towards such people as well? These are many more are some of the things that we're going to be discussing in our next conversation. Thank you.